Bhaktapur Durbar Square, a place that takes us back to the history that goes back to the 15th century, an era of rich culture, traditions, and art. This place has such values and spiritual vibrations which connects us back to our roots. Bhaktapur Durbar Square, truly a place that holds and carries the beauty and pride of the history of enriched culture, art, and architecture in Nepal. So let's see how the guests of Nepal feels about this beautiful place.
USA.
It's really expensive.
I mean, compared to Kathmandu, it's very more quiet.
Memories that will be there forever, a lifetime. Yeah.
Jujudao, yes, and lots of
We're learning a lot, actually.
Many things that I didn't like from Bhaktapur is
Namaste everyone, my name is Osmi Shrestha and I am from Natham College, and today we are here in Bhaktapur Durbar Square collecting the experiences and opinions of tourists who are visiting in Bhaktapur Durbar Square. So let's go. So first of all, namaste and welcome to Nepal and welcome to Bhaktapur Durbar Square. Okay, my name is Osmi Shrestha and we are here from Natham. We are here to do a short interview about your experience in Bhaktapur Durbar Square. So before starting, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Lorraine, I'm a French student.
So what do you like about this place?
It's really interesting. There is two things. I mean, like, one, it's really beautiful. There are a lot of things to see. Like, you look one way, you look the other way, and everywhere you see things that you're not used to see when you live in Europe. And the other thing is really interesting. I mean, I was with a guide, and I did like the guided visit,
yeah.
And he was like explaining to me which temple was for which god and all. And it's from a cultural point of view,
yeah.
It was really interesting because I don't know all of that, so.
You're having a good experience in here, that means. So you had to pay a certain amount, right, to enter this place, the Durbar Square. So do you think you're getting the value of your money when you are in here?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, yeah, it's a little expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, because you have also to pay for the taxi, you have to pay for the guide and everything. But I think it's normal. I mean, if it can be used usefully to maintain the place so that it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't get used or everything. And for what I paid, I think like what I'm seeing is enough, is great. I don't regret the money I put in it.
Okay. So how was your overall experience?
It was really a great experience, and it's like it really puts you back in the time of the kings, and you just like when you enter the city, you go back in the past, and it's like refreshing.
Yeah, that's really good to know. Thank you so much, ma'am. I hope you had a great time here and would enjoy many more other places in Nepal as well. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Namaste.
And welcome to Nepal and welcome to Bhaktapur Durbar Square. Before we start, would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Christine Truder and I'm from Massachusetts, Boston, Massachusetts, in America. USA.
Okay. You're quite enthusiastic. So now let's start with the questions then. So can you tell me what do you like about the Bhaktapur Durbar Square?
I find it, except for on Saturday, I find Saturday really chaotic, but on the other days of the week, I think it's wonderfully peaceful, and it has a spiritual feel to me because of all the temples, and I absolutely love it. I love it. I could live right here.
That's really good to know, ma'am.
Yeah.
And so is there any suggestion you would like to give to this place then? Anything that could be improved?
It would be nice to have a more central tourist information place that is more accessible. I think that there's tourist information, but they don't seem readily findable. I have found them over time, but they don't seem that the first day here you would know where they are, and I think that would be helpful.
When was the first time you heard about Bhaktapur Durbar Square? I mean, how did you get to know this place? You came here?
My son worked with Nepalis. He came here last year, and he told me, I went to Lalitpur first, and he said, no, you should go to Bhaktapur. It's much nicer. And I did, and I do. It's my favorite place in Nepal. I've been around different places, and I love Bhaktapur.
Okay, that's really good to know,
Yeah.
ma'am. So how was your overall experience in Bhaktapur?
Wonderful. I absolutely love it, and I'd love to come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much, ma'am, for
You're welcome.
your time. These are all the questions.
Okay.
And you enjoyed this place. I hope you enjoy many other more places in Kathmandu and Nepal.
Well,
thank you so much. Namaste. First of all, namaste. And welcome to Nepal and welcome to Bhaktapur Durbar Square. So before starting, would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Yes, so my name is Emily.
And my name is Louise, and we are a team of medical students who came in from France.
And I'm Charlotte.
Okay.
So we came in Kathmandu for 1 month, and because we have an association, and so we are here just one day in Bhaktapur, just a week.
Okay.
But I think we really like it because compared to Kathmandu, it's very more quiet, and there are a lot of temples, and it's very chill.
Chill?
Yeah, I don't know what to say. How to say.
Is there anything that you want to add?
Yes, it's beautiful and the streets are more clean than Kathmandu.
Okay, cleaner than Kathmandu and prettier than Kathmandu?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think we'll learn more about the culture because of the temples and maybe religion and all that.
Okay. So how was your overall experience then?
Not experience.
Ah, okay, very good. I really like Nepal. And,
Amazing.
Amazing?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so thank you so much all of you for giving your time, and I hope you enjoy more in other places in Kathmandu and Nepal as well. Okay, thank you so much. Namaste. First of all, namaste and welcome to Nepal and welcome to Bhaktapur Durbar Square. So before starting, would you guys like to introduce yourself?
Okay, so my name is Swan and my name is Lisa.
Okay, so you guys are from?
France.
Okay, so now I'd like to start with the questions then. So you are here in Bhaktapur Durbar Square. So what is the thing that you like the most about this place?
It's really calm. There is no car like in Kathmandu or other places, and yeah, it's pretty calm. Yes, and we went to some rooftops, and so we can have a beautiful view of the mountains and the city.
Okay, that is really good to know.
And maybe we thought it was more like Kathmandu, but it's still very different because, like she was saying, it's more calm and there is a lot of tourists too here, so it was not expecting that.
So how was your overall experience in Bhaktapur?
So far very good.
Okay, so thank you so much,
Thank you.
ma'am. हम लोग नाथम से आए हैं और हम लोग आपका एक छोटा सा इंटरव्यू लेंगे अबाउट योर एक्सपीरियंस इन भक्तपुर. तो सबसे पहले आप लोग अपना इंट्रोडक्शन देना चाहेंगे बस थोड़ा सा?
Yeah, I am Dr. Riya Gathuria and we are basically from Punjab और हम लोग एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं और हमें आज सुबह किसी ने बताया कि भक्तपुर जाके आओ और ये बहुत ज्यादा अमेजिंग प्लेस है बिकॉज इट इज वेरी आर्टिस्टिक और बहुत ज्यादा एंटिक्विटी है इस प्लेस में एंड वी फाइंड इट रियली इंटरेस्टिंग.
ओके, तो आपने बोला कि आप लाइक यू आर लविंग द प्लेस. तो आपको एक चीज अगर चूज करनी हो कि सबसे ज्यादा आपको क्या पसंद है तो आप क्या चूज करना चाहेंगे?
हमें अभी कुलदेवी का टेम्पल देखा अंदर, तो ये हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा कुलदेवी टेम्पल एंड हमने बहुत ज्यादा उसकी वॉल्स एंड उसमें बहुत ज्यादा जो राजे का वो बना हुआ है
हिस्ट्री डिस्प्ले किया है
सारा हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा. ये आर्टिस्टिक वे में बना हुआ है ना इसीलिए ये बहुत वेरी ब्यूटीफुल.
तो आपका यहाँ का आर्किटेक्चर पसंद आया? स्टोन कार्विंग, द वुड कार्विंग,
स्टोन कार्विंग और ये जो बेसिकली ये 4 बने हुए हैं ना केदारनाथ बद्रीनाथ, ये बहुत अच्छा लगा.
द पिलर्स. ओके, सो ओके, तो आपने सुबह आपने सुना था राइट भक्तपुर करके एक प्लेस है, तो आपका कुछ एक पिक्चर तो बना होगा ना दिमाग में कि ये कैसा जगह है? तो आप जाएंगे
किसी ने कि वहाँ पे कार्विंग्स होती हैं, पेंटिंग्स होती हैं अलग अलग कि ओल्ड नेपाल बेसिकली है.
हाँ, तो आपका एक्सपेक्टेशन वैसा था राइट? तो आपका रियलिटी से मीट हुआ या नहीं? आपको कैसा अच्छा लगा?
एक्सपेक्टेशन से कुछ ज्यादा ही हुआ.
अच्छा, ओके, ये चीज सुन के अच्छी लगी. और तो ठीक है, आप लोगों को जो आप लोगों ने एंट्री फी दी है यहाँ पर आने के लिए, तो आपको क्या लगता है कि उस लाइक अमाउंट की वैल्यू जो है इस प्लेस को देख के आपको मिल रही है नहीं? आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
नहीं, ये मैं बता सकती हूँ कि ठीक है नेपालियों के लिए यहाँ कम रखा गया है और फॉरेनर्स के लिए कुछ ज्यादा ही है. और अगर ये ठीक है, मैं मानती हूँ कि इसको हमने मेंटेन करना है, तो मेरी एक रिक्वेस्ट है नेपाल पुलिस से, क्या नेपाल सरकार से, कि कम से कम अगर ये हेरिटेज है तो हेरिटेज की संभाल रखनी बहुत जरूरी है. तो इसमें जैसे अंदर वो वाटर जहाँ पे राजा नहाता है वो वाटर गंदा है, तो उसको वाटर को क्लीन करके साफ सफाई, तो अगर ये टूरिस्ट के लिए इतना अमाउंट रखा है तो कम से कम इस हेरिटेज को संभाल के रखें. क्योंकि ये देखो इतनी पुरानी चीजें अब तो नहीं होगी, कम से कम ये 600-700 साल पुराना है. अगर 800 साल है तो इसको अगर संभाल के रखना है तो कम से कम ये नेपाल सरकार को चाहिए कि इसको संभाल के रखें ताकि और टूरिस्ट आए. अब हम फोटोज डालेंगे, ठीक है, लोगों के मन में आएगा कि हम भी जाए यहाँ पे, तो सबका मन करता है, तो इसको एक संभालना बहुत जरूरी है. बस यही है हमारी रिक्वेस्ट कि ये अगर नेपाल सरकार के पास ये जाती है तो हमारी एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि इसको संभाल रखें, बिल्कुल संभाल के रखें. ये हेरिटेज जो चीजें हैं ये बार बार नहीं बनती हैं. आज से 700 साल पहले का टूरिस्ट बढ़ेगा. इंडिया में जाके हम बताएंगे तो और भी नेचुरली औरों का भी मन करेगा कि हम आए यहाँ पे, ठीक है ना? थैंक यू, बाकी बहुत अच्छा रहा.
हाँ जी. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल नमस्ते and welcome to Nepal and welcome to Bhaktapur Durbar Square. So before starting, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, Nell Cheatham. I'm from Australia. I'm a nursing student here in nursing student back home, and then come here to do some placement.
Okay, that is good to know. So you're here in Bhaktapur Durbar Square, right? So
Yes.
what did you like about this place?
The culture, the heritage of it all, how it was built so long ago, and then the people have rebuilt it after having earthquakes. It's an amazing place to be. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was your overall experience in this place?
Amazing, eye-opening. Memories that will be there forever, a lifetime. Yeah.
You're taking back really beautiful memories
Yes,
back
definitely.
with you, so that's
Yeah.
really nice to know.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time,
That's okay.
ma'am. Hope you
My
enjoy
pleasure.
Bhaktapur Durbar Square and whole Nepal as
Thank
well.
you.
So thank
I
you so
appreciate
much.
it.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you. So before starting, would you guys like to introduce yourself first?
Sure, yeah, my name is Will Norton. I've just arrived in Nepal about a week ago. Yeah.
And would you also like
Hi,
to
I'm
introduce
Yana.
yourself?
I'm originally from Germany and I just arrived in Nepal this morning.
Okay. So you have a lot left to see in Nepal then.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'd like to start with the questions then. So what did you like the most in Bhaktapur Durbar Square?
Oh, I think just the architecture is quite amazing. It's really varied. I've not been in a place quite like this, and you said that it was like going back in time. I think that was quite a nice description. Yeah, it's got a really nice energy. Yeah, it's a really cool place.
Okay, that's really good to know. So is there anything in particular that you did not like about this place?
No, not at all. I can't say there's anything I don't like about the place. Yeah.
Okay, that is really good to know. So did you learn anything about the history or the culture of the Bhaktapur Durbar Square that you would like to share?
We're learning a lot, actually. I don't even know where I'd start.
That the kings were killed?
Yeah. I honestly, I don't know how I'd summarise what we've got here. I know it was the 9th century that this has begun. Yeah, gosh, I feel like I'm failing a quiz at the moment.
Okay, that's completely fine.
Yeah.
So how was your overall experience in Bhaktapur Durbar Square?
So far it's good. We've been walking a lot today. We've walked a long way to get here, so I'm feeling quite hot. But it's been nice, yeah.
Is right? Okay, thank you so much for your time, sir and ma'am, and I hope you enjoy this place a lot more now and would learn more things about this place. And thank you so much for your time once
Thank you
again.
so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank
Namaste.
you. Namaste.
Hope you enjoy staying in Nepal.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. So before starting, would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yes, so my name is Nadia. Nadia, I come from Ukraine and I'm just traveling Nepal for around maybe 1 month. I've been in Everest base camp and then in Kathmandu and now I'm here. And yeah, so whatever else you need to know.
Yeah, thank you. So now I'd like to start with the questions about experiences then. So you're in Bhaktapur Durbar Square now. So what did you like the most in this place?
It's sunset time at the moment. It's very beautiful, very cool, very alive. I didn't expect, like I was thinking that it can be like a ghost city or something, but it's like so many people, and what really is impressing me a lot is that there are no foreigners, just local people, Nepalese people, and it's so beautiful to see this, that you guys are really appreciating your culture, your history, and you're coming here. It's very beautiful to see that.
Okay, that is really good to know, ma'am. So is there anything that you did not like about this place?
No, that's it's only my first half a day here. So everything is beautiful. Like I really love the dairy products. This jujudao, yes, and lots of like ice cream, and it's really very special. I never tried anything like this in my life, so it's like very interesting experience. All the rest is even though like I can see that there are some destroyed constructions after the earthquake, but they're just bringing even like just a charm and some memories maybe for you guys, and it's really nice. Here to learn tanka painting.
Okay.
Yes, it's gonna take me maybe 10 days. Like I already went to the school and I applied for the school. I read some book about mandala painting. So I'm gonna be doing that mostly. And here, like it's just like a very nice cherry on the top, just to be in a very beautiful city and to just learn something new.
That is really good to know. You will be learning about the traditional painting style in Nepal. So it's really good to know. Your overall experience, ma'am.
My overall experience here, very lovely, very beautiful, nice people, nice food. Nice weather, yes, like blue sky, sunset. What else to wish?
So you're having a wonderful time here. Okay, that is really nice to know.
Thank
and
you.
hope you enjoy Nepal even more. And thank you so much for your time, ma'am. It means a lot.
Thank
Namaste.
you. Namaste.
I'm Ofri. I'm Elon.
I'm Yotam.
And you guys are from?
Israel.
Israel? Yeah. Okay, so now I'd like to start with the questions then. So you are here now in Bhaktapur Durbar Square. So what is the thing that you like the most in here?
I think we live in India, so we're used to visiting temples, but usually we visit one big temple and then you focus on like every detail and you walk around it. So here we walked in and it's kind of like a small city of many temples, which is much nicer. You get to see so many different things, and so like there's such a variety, so many at one place.
Yeah, I totally agree. In India you get those giant monuments and temples, which are beautiful in their own right. But the fact that this is kind of like a town of temples, which has a very homey feel to it, which is pleasant.
Would you like to add anything?
Yeah. So it's also everybody here is like there's a really happy vibe here, so it's pretty nice.
So yeah, you liking this place quite much, I guess. But is there anything that you did not like about this place?
There's one thing.
Yeah.
The motorbikes. Because there's like such small alleys here. There's nothing about the monuments. Everything was beautiful. It's just there's such small alleys, and then there were so many motorbikes like coming across, and it's so crowded and small, and just felt a bit strange and dangerous at some points. But at places like this where it's open, then it's fully okay. But more like different places on the way here was a little strange.
Okay. Anything?
There are two things. The first one is there's a bit of a smoke feel here, but that's not too bad. And the other thing, which is also not too bad because it's part of the atmosphere, it's very noisy.
Yeah, okay, it's quite crowded in the weekend, so maybe that's why. If you visit this place any other day of the week, I guess it will give you more calming vibes. Okay. So have you learned anything new about this place here, like anything about the culture or the history that you want to share?
Yeah, one thing we did learn is that this is a mix of both Buddhist and Hindu temples, and we started learning a bit about the similarities between both the cultures of the people that are in these religions and the religions themselves.
Do you have any suggestion on how to improve this place? Or maybe anything you would like to add?
Nothing to add. I think it's beautiful as it is. It's historical, so adding right now would be a bit like, out of place. The only thing I have to improve is the motorbikes. But other than that, I think all the monuments are beautiful, and it's so nice, coming and seeing something so historical that is still being practiced, and the history is still happening. So I think that's really nice.
Similar. I think if you would just remove like the roads and make it
only about pedestrians.
Yeah.
So vehicle free?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you just like remove the roads, because for example all the motorbikes here you can see like stations, which kind of takes away from the feeling of the general area.
Of a town, yeah.
Yeah.
And also maybe just to add some signs here for tourists with no guide, they can understand a bit more about what if there's anything important for us to know here.
Okay, that's a really nice point. Okay, so how was your overall experience to sum it all up?
Very positive, very beautiful. It's also very new to us because, as I said, we're used to seeing Hindu temples and even Buddhist temples, but it's mostly in the Indian style. So coming here, it's very different because all of this, like in the pagoda style, is very strange and everything that we're used to see. So it's really new. It's really beautiful.
I actually have nothing to add. I agree. The whole area is beautiful. You can see here different cultures in both religions, how they mix, and you can also see how you build. We are used from India. We saw. I forgot the name. The other type of temples, not these, which are
the Shikhar style temples.
Yeah. So we're used to them more, and seeing this really a refreshment, and it's just a lot of fun. The whole experience is very positive. The people are nice.
Yeah. Okay. Anything you would want to add?
So first of all, everything you said is true, but so also seeing how the modern life here, like the shops and everything, comes together with how the old temples here. They just it mixes nice.
Okay. So you had a great time here, I guess, and I hope you enjoyed this place a lot more, and hope you have a great time in Nepal as well. Thank you so much. Namaste. So first of all, welcome to Nepal and welcome to Bhaktapur Durbar Square. So before starting our questions, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Okay. My name is Roberto. I am from Spain, and I am visiting Nepal for the first time. I visited casually Bhaktapur because a friend recommended me to visit the Durbar Square. To answer your question, what it brings me here, the feeling of tradition and peace. So when you walk the street, you can feel the deep roots of Nepali people, Newari, and also the food, the juju, dao. It's very good. Yeah, I like Bhaktapur for many aspects, but the food and the tradition is like the most remarkable of them.
That is good to know. I guess you answered what you liked the most about this place. So maybe would you like to say that what you did not like about this place?
Yes. What I didn't like about this place was the experience that many times the guards, they stopped me on the street asking me for dollars, and I don't know why it should be like that, because actually in my city there is no place which is like a city that I know of that you can not just walk freely like a free person and you have to pay for it. So I understand that the government needs some money, but there are other ways to do it, So this is one thing that I didn't like. I don't think there is many things that I didn't like from Bhaktapur. It's a pretty nice city.
Okay. So can you tell me to sum it all up, so how was your overall experience?
Well, I have been here 4 days now. My experience is great because it's much better than in Kathmandu. In Kathmandu, especially in Tamil, I feel like overwhelmed because of the pollution, the traffic, people asking me, and it's very refreshing feeling that you walk here on the streets, and except for the guards, normally no one bothers you, and it's very good to feel that there are many less tourists, like not many tourists, little tourists, and this is good to meet mostly Nepali people, which they are very nice.
Okay, so thank you so much, sir. These are all the questions. I hope you had a good time and would enjoy many other places in Nepal as well. Thank you so much, sir. Namaste. So it's the end of the day in Bhaktapur Durbar Square. Art, culture, tradition and heritage. That makes this place, the Bhaktapur Durbar Square, so mesmerizing and so wonderful. So after all the interaction with the tourists, I would like to say that I feel lucky to be born in Nepal and experience the culture and the heritage in this place so closely. I hope you enjoyed as well. Thank you so much. Namaste.